Thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in. There are the first points.
And here, hesitation, you have to come out on her. Goes her first two.
Terrific defense as well. Here's Clark off a screen, gets a look, and hits.
Here, Rachel Banham on her, and Caitlin Clark loves going left, loves the step back. Feels like here.
Hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
It's a step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
Caitlin Clark is not just playing basketball. She's changing how the game feels. Every time she steps on the floor, the energy shifts. Defenders pick her up earlier, crowds lean forward, and suddenly, every possession matters just a little more.
Trying to wheel into some space, gives it up. Back Benlay lays it in. Clark trying to take her defender, pulls up and hits. From the mid-range, 20 points for Caitlin Clark.
Feel for when she should take a defender based on who it is. And that time going to her left.
An early 9-point lead. Clark a three. And good. Second three in the corner for Caitlin Clark.
One of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay Carrington just looking at the...
This isn't hype anymore. This is impact. What makes Caitlin Clark special isn't just the range, though that range is unreal. Logo threes aren't highlights for her, they're decisions. Calm, confident decisions made under pressure.
Right now, Clark to Samuelson, and there is, believe it or not, folks, the biggest lead.
25. How about the fact, Benlay running the floor there, and the find there from Clark. What pass, and Wallace. Clark being picked up by Clarendon. Break there to help. Nice pass back. Benlay. How did she find her? Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect. Oh.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away with a little shove inside, creates it. Recreated her body. She changed herself from a post in college to being a power forward in the WNBA. It's amazing how that they've... Benlay, I love it. Pretty with the finish.
She shoots from distances that force defenses to break their structure, and once that happens, the entire game opens up. One defender steps out too far, and suddenly, a lane appears. A help defender hesitates, and the ball is already gone. But her true evolution shows in how she controls moments. Caitlin Clark understands timing. She knows when to push the pace and when to slow everything down.
Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse. It's Clark with the steal. She'll fake the three and just blow by Talbot, but misses at the rim. Boston picks up 4 and a foul.
Into the bucket. Just a great delivery. I mean, putting it on the... Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see their way.
First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep three.
And what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue, Clark connects on another bomb.
Case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou.
To take the shot instead, drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
We can come up with something. We'll workshop it.
We're workshopping it.
Kelsey Mitchell lays it up and in there. Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
Donquel Jones, bit of a soft pass there. Clark gets in the passing lane, lays it up, does not put it in, but right there.
In tight games, while others rush, she settles. She reads the floor, waits for the defense to commit, and then strikes with precision. Step-back jumpers, deep pull-ups, perfectly timed passes, nothing wasted. Leadership is where her growth becomes undeniable. She communicates, she directs traffic, she lifts her teammates' confidence simply by being composed.
Carrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three and knocks it down.
No shot is too far away from the rim for Caitlin Clark. Carrington gets caught underneath the screen from Boston.
Maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Clark right here, she comes into this action and then sees a wide open lane. What a nice finish. Brian Howard shoots till your arm falls off.
Clark bounces, Boston the spin and the finish. The offense is woken up for Indy.
Scoreless since 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds Aaliyah Boston. Largest lead for either team has been 7. Clark with the kick out to Samuelson. At the end of the quarter.
Good stuff.
She's needed a game like this. Her last 4, shooting 29% from 3, gets blocked by Clark.
Clark from the blind side. The steal and a bucket. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep 2. Money. Well, that takes care of one category.
When runs happen, she doesn't panic, she answers. When momentum slips, she takes responsibility. That's not just skill, that's command. And then there's clutch time. The game tightens. The noise gets louder. The margin for error disappears. This is where Caitlin Clark becomes something else entirely. Every defender knows what's coming. Every fan feels it. And still, she delivers. Big shots, smart decisions, moments that feel inevitable the second the ball leaves her hands.
Clark dipping in, finds Boston beautifully for the finish.
Game so far from Caitlin Clark today. 13 assists and a couple.
Point, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark 3-ball in the lane. Good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never had the ball there.
The break. Here's Clark. Still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
That is a great.
The range right here, Jonesy. We're coming off the screen. Allen goes under. Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and 1.
Great in transition defense.
Well, Vegas puts pressure on everybody in transition, but this is what Indiana has to do. They have to play in the open floor.
Caitlin earlier today, and she talked about how that chemistry is getting so much better. And is there any better passer? Something happened behind the back. Backs the basket and gets her first field goal in style. Lead it by 7. Caitlin Smith, one-hander, got it in. And Kelsey Plum combining for 42 of Vegas's 61 points. Clark was able to drive. Shooters set all kinds of three-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first 5 points. Wow. Has started out 2 for 3 from 3.
And creating a little space for herself. That's how she's feeling more and more comfortable with.
Here in the first quarter, Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down. Her third 3 of the quarter. Clark looking to challenge Stewart. Maybe not. That long wingspan turning her away, but we all know it.
This season isn't about proving she belongs. That conversation is over. This season is about legacy being built in real time. Caitlin Clark isn't chasing the game. The game is adjusting to her. Because when she plays, it's not just basketball, it's an event. If you're watching greatness unfold, hit like. If you don't want to miss the moments everyone will be talking about tomorrow, subscribe and turn on notifications because Caitlin Clark is just getting started.